We're here at Reynoldsburg High School where the Athens Bulldogs made the journey to take on the #1 ranked Thurgood Marshall Cougars of Dayton. Unfortunately, the Bulldog season came to an end tonight as they fell 60-21. The Athens Bulldogs took to the field looking for their first regional final win in school history, and we were scoreless in the first quarter until number 5, Denzel Norville, goes up the middle for a 41-yard touchdown run with 4 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first. 7-0 Cougars on top. Looking to strike back, Burrow goes up top to number 12, Skylar Schwartzel, for the 50-yard gain on 3rd and 21 down to the Thurgood Marshall 24-yard line. The Bulldogs would turn it over on downs, but they would get it back after a Thurgood fumble, and Burrow goes to the corner of the end zone for Tyler McIntosh, who gets both feet in bounds for the 13-yard score. Game tied at 7. Next possession, number 3, Viante Copeland, looking to get in the mix, goes 60 yards up the middle untouched. The PAT would be no good. 13-7 Cougar lead with 12.2 ticks left in the first. After an Athens 3-and-out, a 65-yard drive would be put together by the Cougars and is capped by this 6-yard run from Copeland. 20-7 Cougars, and Burrow, looking to keep his dogs close, is pressured and his arm is hit as he throws, and Copeland runs underneath it for the interception. Heck of a game for this guy on both sides of the ball tonight. He had an interception, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery. He takes it down to the 43-yard line of Athens. And 2 plays later, Norville goes up the middle for a 41-yard touchdown. Our cameraman having trouble keeping up with his ground attack. The Cougars up 27-7 with 6:24 left till half. 278 yards and 4 touchdowns for that man tonight. And Burrow, not wanting this one to get out of reach for his Bulldogs, drops back, scrambles. He keeps his eyes downfield and finds Skylar Schwartzel, who is stripped by Copeland, and Copeland recovers. Thurgood trying to get Copeland the ball. Jamal Manley drops back and goes over top to Copeland, but it's tipped by Tyler McIntosh and falls into the lap of Dan Evans, and the Bulldogs would capitalize. Burrow hands it to number 2, Trey Williams, up the middle for a 71-yard touchdown untouched. 27-14 Cougars, and Athens still in it at this point. Williams would finish with 52 yards on the night despite that 71-yard run, and D'Angelo Worthy responds. He goes up the middle and he's wrapped up, but somehow finds a way to get through. He bursts through for a 75-yard touchdown run. 34-14 Cougars. He's one of 3 Cougars to have over 100 yards on the ground for them tonight. They finished with 564 yards rushing as a team. And Jamal Manley, looking for Copeland again, finds him wide open for the basket catch. 37-yard score with 16.5 seconds left till halftime. They go into halftime trailing 41-14. And after fumbling the second half kickoff, they get the ball back, and after a Norville touchdown, and Burrow scrambles and he's sacked. He hits his head on the ground hard. You see him there holding it. The next play he would stay in and he would drop back here. Nobody open, and boom, he's sacked again. He would be tested for a concussion. Unfortunately, he was able to come back into this one, and while he was on the sidelines, Norville is carrying the team for 20 yards on his back to midfield. Late in the game, Burrow and the Bulldogs, just trying to put some points on the board, finds Tyler McIntosh over the middle down to the 25-yard line of the Marshall. 15 of 33, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 245 yards on the night for Burrow. His second touchdown coming here, a 7-yard strike to Adam Lehrman. 60-21 your final score in Reynoldsburg.